Hi, welcome. I'm back.
Yay!
I literally only posted like 6 or 7 videos last year at the beginning of the year, and then I just suddenly stopped, and that is because of a lot of reasons. In short, I am a PhD now candidate. I was a student earlier this year, now I'm a candidate, and with that entails a lot of work and a lot of time that I did not anticipate for this year. But now that I'm done with my courses and I'm done with my qualifying exams and my defense, all of that, so I hope I can actually do a lot more content this year. So you will see, even though I did not have time to prepare content and to film myself and edit and post, I did have the chance to go through my collections. So you'll see a very different collection compared to my last videos that I posted. And not in terms of what I'm collecting, because even though that changed as well a little bit, mostly what has changed is just how my collection looks, and I'm really happy with it. I'm sad that I didn't document it, the changes that I was making, but you'll see it now, and I'm just gonna do a store with me with a whole bunch of photo cards that I got, as well as just like a collection flip through. So we're gonna go through every binder that I own. We have at least one photo card for every single binder, and yeah, this is the start of an era again. Let's go. Also, ignore my nails. Wow, they look way worse than I thought on camera. This is gonna bother me so much. Okay, so this is my first binder, and as you can see, this is a new binder. I didn't have this before. This holds my keeho collection. This is I think this is a Mandu Deco binder, or a Meow Cafe one, I'm not sure. But we have plenty of keeho photo cards today. So last time we checked in, I believe he was in the A4 binder that held my drippin collection, I think, or drippin was alone. I think it had DKB, keeho, it had xikers and cix, I believe, at that point. But today and now we just have keeho alone in an A5. So you will see I basically moved all of my collections into A5s. I'm kind of really happy with that decision. Most of my collections look great in A5s, so this is my new binder. I did this collage with the Killing It albums that I got. These are probably going to be from pretty old eras, most of my covers, just because I don't want to like spend a lot of money on albums every single era. And yeah, I'm just focusing more on photo cards. So anyways, let's get back to my collection. So for keeho, I'm starting with this Harmony Find Out era, and these are the ones that I have. So I'm sure these weren't here last time because I was starting keeho back then at the beginning of the year in 2024. So these are probably all new. So what I did new in this A5 layout is that for the Harmony albums forward that all had these like character cards, I decided to do the 2 selfie cards and then character cards in the same page, and then I'm just adding a pop that has like the same vibe as the album photo cards. And so that's where we're sorting today. We're gonna be storing those pops because I finally got them, and I try to match like the sleeve color to the color of the player card. I didn't do it that well here because this is definitely not the right orange, but I couldn't find the right orange. The other ones that I had were like red, and red is for another era. So anyways, we started here with 0N, and then we have this version, which I don't remember the names, GBH. That's how that looks. The next one is for seunghun. We started with the pink one, and again, not a perfect match with the sleeves, but it's a pretty close match. Another trend that you're gonna see is that I became obsessed this year with colored sleeves. I'm so excited because like they make my collection look so pretty. I used to be like a hardcore hater on colored sleeves, but like I needed to see the backs of my cards every single time. Like, and some of them I still feel like that. I do want to see the backs of the cards, but for the most part, I kind of don't care now. So yeah, that's one of the changes that happened throughout this year. I became obsessed with colored sleeves. And I'm really glad that happened because my collections look so cute. Like some of them are so adorable. You'll see, you'll see. They're so adorable. And some cards, like look at this card. Like it just tell me this in a blue sleeve doesn't look like perfect. He's so cute. Oh my god. As you can see, I have been doing a lot of progress for Keeho. Slowly but surely. That's where we're heading. But most of my collections now have this type of filler. I could not do it for all of them. I'm still in the process, and I was inspired by a YouTuber. I'll definitely put the name in the video. I don't remember at the top of my head because I watched so many people so I can't remember. But I know that they did this for their collections and I was obsessed because I could not tell you how many times I get a card and I have no idea where it goes in my binder. So this helps me out a lot. Regardless, that's also one of the changes that we made. And by we, I mean me alone throughout the year. Finally, we're finishing off Killing It era. For the most part. Here we go. At least for the like normal cards. Look at them. They're so cute. And we have a sad song card right here, which also another reason why I wanted to do A5s is because of this specific layout of pages. This like 2 photo cards in the top and then a postcard in the bottom. It's so perfect. I could not like say it enough. I love this layout. The first time I used these was for my Jisung collection when I moved into an A5, and I have a video of that. And I remember me like being obsessed with how this looked for my Game Changer and Feel Me photo cards. And now almost every single collection that I have has at least one page with this because they look so cute. Look at them. I'm still missing the postcard for the A version, but it's gonna be so pretty. I'm obsessed. Although I do like these, I think I might change these for the new Prism Platinum like colored pages that they have. But I'm not sure yet. Like that's still being decided in my head. We don't know yet. And we have so we have more photo cards. This is how it's going. And then we have the random page of pops and random photo cards. So we're gonna be putting this one here. It's just a pop from All In era. And I have a random Jaehyun there because like why not? Oh, and that's another thing that changed. I think I used to collect Jaehyun. Like that never really happened. It never really took off. I wanted to collect him, but Keeho is a lot in itself. Because I really didn't have much of his cards. I had like 3, and that's it. So that's basically it for Keeho. That's our first binder bag. He looks so cute. Okay, so next A5. This is another, let me see. Yeah, this is a Manduteko binder. As you can see, I'm obsessed with this like square binder with the magnetic clasp or closure. So this binder holds my CIX and xikers collection. We have a couple to store today. That hasn't really changed a lot on how I collect them, but again, we moved them from an A4 to an A5 layout, and for CIX, I do not have an A5 cover. I did have their A4 cover, but it just didn't work out putting it in an A5, so I have to redo it soon, eventually. So for CIX, I'm still collecting kind of the same way. I'm still collecting seunghun as well as younghee, and for their collection, it's pretty much almost entirely done. I collect all of their album cards except like the occasional ID and like character card like that. I don't really collect those for them, but most of their albums are done. I remember we took the executive decision last time that we weren't going to collect these younghee cards because his noodle hair is just not for me. But you know what? I said, why not? Like, he's adorable and I want to collect him again. So, yeah, we're collecting noodle younghee again. Anyways, we just have them all here. We have seunghun on the left and then younghee on the right. for their like matching sets. And here we go. These are like, this is one of my favorite layouts, like the spreads. They just look so pretty. Oh my god, I love it. I'm missing this one seunghun as well. Look at them. This is 0 or 1 or 1 or 0, something like that. We have Android and human. No, yeah, this is 0 or 1. Save Me Kill Me 0 or 1 or 0, something like that. This is the last album that they're having a comeback in January, so pretty soon. I think it was on the 16th or something, I'm not sure, but xikers is coming back. I also decided to collect a couple of BDU cards for seunghun because of course that happened this year as well. He debuted with BDU, and they're amazing. I could not see them in concert even though they did come to Puerto Rico. It was not doable for me. It was right after the evnne concert, I think, or right after DKB, something like that. And yeah, my budget did not allow, nor my time. So I could not see him again, or I was not able to, but I still got some of his cards from BDU because they're so cute, and he is amazing anywhere he is. Like, no matter where he is at, he's amazing, and I want to support seunghun because he is just amazing. So what we have here is some pops that I wanted to collect for some eras. So here we have the matching set. I think this is an Everline, maybe not. I don't know what this is. No, the 0 or 1 is the Everline. But this is for their OK Not era. Oh my god. And they're doing hongjoong. I love these two. These are probably one of my favorite photo cards ever, and just like this era for them, oh my god. I think that's prologue era. Also, I really got into baseball this year, so I really want to do more baseball cards, or like sports themed cards here. I have, I think, one of Younghee's. Yeah, I have the basketball one for the fix. I don't remember what year that was. I think that was 2022 that they did the basketball concept, or was it 2023? I don't know, but I do want to collect all of their like sports themed cards because they look so cute. I haven't gotten my hands on seunghun's one, and they have these holding the baseball balls. So yeah, definitely on my wish list. I love those. Like, look at this, it's so cute. And then I have some extra cards here. Next up we have xikers. And for xikers, again, nothing has changed pretty much. We have sumin and hyunwoo, and I collect them basically in the same way that I collect seunghun and younghee. So I just have them side by side, and this is just based on era. So this is their first era, House of Tricky Doorbell Ringing, which I'm still missing this sumin right here, even though I'm almost done, and I'm like, that's insane to me. That era was so hard. Like, this page was so hard to collect, and it's still hard because I still haven't found my rock version sumin. But I'll find him eventually. You'll see. This was an easier era to collect, thankfully. My bestie, she was a gum for this era, and she was amazing. So she gifted me most of these, and also this era was pretty easy to collect since each album brought 2 photo cards and they only had like 4 per version, so that was great, or 2 per version. These are pops. They're holding sunflowers. Sunflowers are my favorite flower of all time, and they're holding bows, or they have bows, and I like bows. And yeah, okay, that's why. And I also love outside PCs, so I just wanted to complete it like that. They look so good. Okay. And then we got Trial and Error era, which I believe this finishes that out for me. We have this last sumin that I needed. Let's see. Yep. But like the darker concepts, I don't really love them that often, but they still look amazing. That's why definitely this was one of my favorite eras of them ever. Like, it's so happy, it's so bright, it's so cute, but still, Trial and Error was really fun, and they had their little ID cards. I'm still missing this pop for Hyunwoo. I think I already bought it. I don't know where it is. It's probably arriving soon. that's it for that era. And then finally we have our latest era, which is Watch Out. And again, not my favorite era because I don't love the darker concepts. I love when they do brighter, lighter concepts, but still amazing music, and I was missing xikers music. And they're still cute. Like, this is my favorite concept. I'm so mad that I did not pull any of them, and I haven't yet bought any of them or traded for anything. But this is my favorite concept, and I want to fill this page really, really quickly. So, hopefully soon. And of course, look at them. I have my random collection of pops / merch right here at the back. And yeah, again, shout out to my best friend, my gum friend, that basically allowed me to get all of these. Amazing. Okay, so that's it for xikers and cix. That's my collection. We can move on to our next miscellaneous binder. So this brown binder, composition binder, is also another Mandu Deco binder, and this holds all of my misc collections that I had basically separated into 2 A5s at the beginning of the year, which holds my like 1 photocard per era collections. And I just have Jisung from NCT Dream, I have ateez collection, I have my J from stayc, I have, who else is here? I have boynextdoor, which is a new edition. I have nmixx Lily, which is a new edition as well. I have my ZB1 collection as well. So let's get started. And I think I have them from debut day, if I'm not mistaken. And here I still have to do some covers for some people, but here we go. So we have Jisung here. He is our first idol in this binder. I also added some of his like full NCT album or eras. So this is one of them, this Empathy. I'm missing just the first photo card for him, which I need to find. Like, he's so adorable, he's so cute, I'm crying. And we also have this Resonance Part 1 J-song right here. These are all in chronological order. So I wanted to do NCT Dream chronological order, and then just like all of the rest of his like non-dream cards in a separate like chronological order. But I just kind of like how you can see him grow with these pictures. Like, oh, he's so adorable. He looks so tiny in these pictures, and then suddenly he's older. Like, what? This is insane. And then we have Dreamscape or Dream Escape. I'm not sure. This is another really beautiful card. Like, Jisung does the best cards ever. He's so cute. I love him. So this is how his collection is looking. It's adorable. Next up we have my ateez collection, which we're still collecting Hongjoong and yeosang. I'm just collecting them a little bit different. I tried to again downsize a little bit for them, and I'm just collecting 1 photo card per era, but not like strictly because yeah, we have 2 for golden hour. We had more for outlaw, and what was this? Is this still outlaw? No, this is not outlaw. This is, oh, epiphen. We still had more for these, but I again downsized and I just kept the cutest ones. And today we finally have outlaw bread yeosang. You have no idea how long I've been waiting for this yeosang, because my man, he was so hard to find. I don't know why, because this was like, this era was not that difficult to collect for most people, I think. Even though they had like the bajillion cards. It took me way too long to get this yeosang, but we finally did. We got him. And I think, no, I'm still missing this one. I got this golden hour part 1. I don't have anything for part 2 yet, or did I buy them already? I think I bought them. Also, look at these. Beautiful. I pulled these and I could not get rid of them. I had to. Hello. They look so beautiful. Anyways, okay. So that was my short and sweet ateez collection. And again, this whole binder is like 1 to 2 cards per era for each of the people that I collect here, and so that's why they're like really short and sweet collections. So next up we have my CD1 collection, which as you can see holds my Yujin and Hanbin collection. And this time around we're also doing a little bit of progress here. I believe last time I was only collecting Yujin. Yeah, as you can see, Hanbin had an amazing chokehold on me. This is a You Had Me at Hello photo card. So where do you go, boy? So you don't really have a spot where you go, so I'm just gonna put you here. Cutie, thank you. And then we do have a spot for you, which is, this is one of the most adorable Yujin cards ever. I love these up close cards, and obviously as you can see, Yujin does the best up close cards. And this was for Cinema Paradise, which I'm obsessed. He's so cute, he's so beautiful. I cannot wait for me to get my hands on these, on the specific unit card. They're so cute. Oh my god. Okay. Then we have Jay from Stayc, my girl. She's beautiful. As you can see, this hasn't changed a lot. I just have been adding her newest and latest comebacks. I still am missing this one Teen Fresh photo card. But we got this from Metamorphic right here. And I also have, this one's on the way. I think I already bought this one, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'm only missing 2 of her photo cards to finish off this collection. And again, for her, I did 2 per era, or maybe more, because like, why is she so adorable? She's so pretty. Oh my god, I love her. She's beautiful. And I have, again, just the random cards here at the back. I have this Yoon and this, I think this is Season's Greetings J card. And she's beautiful, so she'll stay there. And then the other collection that I kind of had, but like not really at that point, I think I never showed him, is Jaehyun from Boynextdoor. Yeah, he had me on a chokehold for like the majority of 2024, and this is what happens. Now I'm collecting him as well, and I am really happy. I'm really happy with that decision, because look at him. He reminds me so much, and I'm sure everyone has said this already, because it's like the main thing about him. He reminds me so much of Jungkook, like early debut era, or like not debut really, but like fire era Jungkook, that type of vibe. He was so unhinged, and I'm obsessed with that, because again, if y'all didn't know, Jungkook was like my OG bias. The reason why I got into K-pop, it wasn't really BTS, it was EXO, but really quickly, like not even 3 days after I got into K-pop through EXO, I discovered BTS, and Jungkook was my weakness, and still is. So, so yeah, the minute I saw Jaehyun and his behavior, his demeanor, and just his stage presence, everything about him reminded me so much of Jungkook, and I was obsessed with him. And even though he's still like, he's not a copy of him, and that's amazing, because like we don't want a second Jungkook, but he's literally his child, and it's so adorable, and he is so talented. And boynextdoor, they are so talented. Their discography is amazing, so they have definitely been one of my obsessions this year, that I discovered. They're beautiful, they're amazing, and they're very talented, and I love them, so I'm glad I discovered them. And then finally, the next and final collection that I have here is my Lily nmixx collection. I don't have a cover for her yet, but this is a long coming collection, because I really do love nmixx. I'm not as vocal of my appreciation for them as my other groups, but they are really an amazing group of vocalists and performers. So I never really added nmixx to my collection before, because I couldn't decide on a bias. For the longest time, I've always loved Lily, because she's like a vocal powerhouse, but also Haewon was a really strong contender for my bias line, and I couldn't decide. And then finally throughout this year, Lily really caught my eye, and she was like, she drew me in. Come on, like, look at her. She's beautiful. Look at her. She's adorable. She's amazing. And I just finished her collection with these two. Again, my small collection of her 6 photo cards for her 6 different eras in nmixx. And let me see which one of these were like. And yeah, so we have them, and I believe this is the right order. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this. I think this is the correct order. I'm pretty sure. And if not, then correct me in the comments. I can't talk. Yeah. That's my Lily, my tiny Lily collection. She's adorable. I love her, and she is amazing. Another change that has been done to my collection is that I'm no longer collecting the Seraphim. So I kept a couple of their photo cards that I had, but I'm no longer collecting them. And it's just because I try to like stray away from hype groups this year. But yeah, I still wanted to keep some of them because I still like the girls and I still like their music, but I wasn't as attached to them as I was other groups, and I thought it was time to let them go. So yeah, and if you're in the lookout for some of the Seraphim cards, I will be posting them on my Trade and Sale account if I haven't already. So yeah, this is my misc collection. I'm really happy with how it looks. Next up, we have my seunghun collection, and this is my even seunghun collection. As you can see, I have them in this pink, again, mandu deco binder, and I have them in pink sleeves, because of course. Okay, and also wait, I think I did not have seunghun or even at all in my collection before, like in my previous video, so this is a new collection. But long story short, I did not watch Boys Planet, so I really did not have a lot of knowledge on these boys before getting to know them as even. But regardless, I started watching their content. It popped off during their debut era, specifically because of that one like fan cam. It wasn't like a member, it was like a stage cam for their Trouble stage of them with the suits. It was it was so beautiful. Like, it was an amazing stage. It was just like the best thing I had seen in a while. It was like an amazing debut, and I was hooked. I was in. Like, tell me more. I need more of them. And I certainly did get more of them. They came to Puerto Rico this year for their tour, and I obviously went. Like, I was in second row. I got all of the benefits. It was amazing. And I also had a couple of fan calls with seunghun and also the rest of the boys, because again, I was hooked. I was like so in. I'm still in. I love these boys so much. And yeah, so I have seunghun. This is from their latest album, from Ride or Die. I started collecting him during Unseen era. So my slow downfall into even was pretty gradual. I started with buying just like one album for Target Me, and I just wanted to see what they had and whatever. I wanted to own the album because I really liked the songs. And then suddenly Unseen came out, and I was like, you know what? I'm in. I love these kids. and then Ride or Die, I was already in. It was amazing. Anyways, so here is his album photo card collection. So I finished it already. I'm missing a photo card here, and that is because I'm collecting another member. It's jaehyun, Ijang. He's so adorable. He's my second bias in the group, and I'm just missing this card of him, and it's so cute. And I'm also missing this postcard. Again, as I already mentioned, these are the death of me. Like, I love these layouts. I love these pages, so I had to have them. And then we have his really small collection of pops and merch that I did not want to do like a full deep dive on his merch and pops, but I just ended up going in. Blonde seunghun has a chokehold on me. Like, look at him. He's so perfect. Oh my god. And then again, I got this card. This is from Unseen era. And so he has black hair, so I want to put him over here. just get this one out of here. And I'm gonna put him here. Because if you can't see, I'm doing like a little gradient of his hair from the most bleached that he was at the beginning of the era. So like platinum blonde, and then we have like a little less blonde-ish, still blonde, still platinum. Then we have like his grayish, brownish blonde, and then we just have the dark hair that he ended up with for the remaining like promotions of the era. And then we have Ride or Die, which look at my two signed Polaroids. These were from the fan club that I won. He's so cute. He's so cute. Oh my god, I love him so much. And I just have like matching pops. These are not specifically from the events that I won, but I just wanted to match with the outfits, and they're adorable. Oh my god, I love him so much. And I just have this extra Ride or Die. This is from a cafe event, I think. He'll just go here. Yay! Oh my god, I love him so much. He's so cute. These are all of like my winners / special cards this era. So we have unit cards as well as this like random card that I won from a fan call. And then we have the double-sided cards, which is like, he's so beautiful. And then we go on to merch, which they released evnne this year, and I have my merch. I don't have my plushie here. I did have his PC holder. The plushie is in my purse. I have no idea where it is. But he's adorable in all of these. They also had their evening espresso stuff. They had their merch for their evening idea merch stuff. I bought some merch for them, which I think is what these were for, or I'm lost. They had a lot of merch and events and like non-album stuff released, and I pretty much bought all of them through some gons. These are like previously fan meetings, like I think one of them are for season's greetings or fan clubs, just a whole bunch of seunghun's, because like why not. I have the posters from their album and some random inclusions and some random like freebies that I got from the concert. And this is the last page in here, and it's just my Polaroids with the boys. I got my bio sign, so I got 2 with Seunghun, and I got one with Jihyo as well as one with Jaehyun here. I'm obsessed. And that's basically it for this collection. I love this kid. He's so precious to me. I love him. Oh my god. So yeah, this was my seunghun collection, and I love it. I'm obsessed. And let's keep moving. Like, let's keep moving. There's a lot more to go through. Let's go. Actually, I lied about having a photo card for every binder that I own today, or every collection, because I have my drippin collection here today, and I don't have a photo card for them, but I'm just gonna flip through it so that you guys see all of my collections. And it's my drippin collection. I'm still collecting yunseong and minseo for drippin, and again, I did try and downsize this collection as well. But they have a lot of photo cards, and a lot of photo cards that I like, and I love every single era of them. Yeah, I'm still missing a couple photo cards, but for the most part, this is pretty much complete, except for like the latest eras that I'm still missing. Look at them. And also they work so well in a A5 layout as well. Like I mentioned, most of my collections look amazing in an A5. Look at them. They're so cute. They're so cute. I'm obsessed with them. Okay, so these are the ones that I'm missing. I'm missing most of my weekend, like literally everything for weekend, but they are with my trusty gum, so these will get to me soon. But yeah, so that was all of their Korean photo cards that I kept. I just have some extra photo cards here. These are from their Hello Goodbye, their Japanese release, and also an extra beautiful maze photo card. And then I just have some of my OT sets that I wanted to keep, so I just put them here. This is for Villain the End era. My boys love them. And then I have more Villain the End era photo cards. I have some Seven Sins era photo cards, as well as Beautiful Maze. And then I have the Beautiful Maze postcards, which this was a beautiful era. They did so well. And then I just have the pops for them that I kept. I try to keep at least 1 or 2 per era, and try to like match them together. So that's why this is kind of empty. I'm still waiting on a couple, but here we go. This is still in the end, which is where I started collecting them. And as you can see, I try to like match the most I could with what I had. I did not want to like buy any more for these eras forward, but I try to match the best I could. These are all for 7 cents, which I went really hard for Yunseong. And I also have some for beautiful Mays right here. They are adorable. And then we start with some merch here at the back. I also have a couple for weekend on the way again, but I'm also only collecting like 1 to 2 photo cards per era, so I'm just doing that. I'm trying to downsize again how I collect everything, and that's what we had to do with Drippin. But they're still really, really cute, and I still love them, and I'm really happy with how my collection looks like. That's it, and I love this group card so much. I wish I could have it like in the front of the binder, but that's where it's homed for now. So that was my Drippin collection. That's how it's looking. I love my boys. Please stand Drippin, because like everyone left Willem, and I'm glad to BH. For the most part, there's still Drippin and eunne there. They're like the only 2 artists that they have. But I do want for Drippin to have a stable fan base before they leave Willem. I do not want them to stay there, but I want them to have a solid fan base for them to leave and then actually can continue, because I don't want to lose them. Like, I don't want to lose Golden Child, which I'll save that rant for when we have Golden Child here. I don't want to cry on camera. I really want to protect Drippin, because I feel like we couldn't protect Golcha. But more on that later. So before we move on to Golcha and I start crying a little bit, we still have a couple more collections or binders to go through, and we have some gfriend cards. New binder. As you can see here, this is a Meow Cafe. This is an A5 wide binder. Essentially, we have here my 3rd gen girl groups that I'm obsessed with, and I'm still loving even in this 5th gen live. So we have gfriend in the front, and again, missing a cover for them, but I'm really excited because I already pre-ordered their new comeback, their new era, their flower season, was it? Memory season? Season's memory?
This guy stinks!
Something memory or season related. Anyways, they're coming back. gfriend's coming back, and I already pre-ordered, and I'm so excited because no one expected this. No one expected 2025 to bring us a gfriend comeback, a gfriend reunion, a gfriend revival. Like, what is going on? And I'm so glad I kept working on this collection throughout the years, because now just like I'm gearing up, I'm ready, I'm excited for their comeback this era. And as you can see, I have them in these like beautiful Meow Cafe sleeves that are like really sparkly, really beautiful. And this is an exciting time because this is my first OT6 set to finish, and this is for LOL. So we're still missing a lot of photo cards for their earlier eras, but I did so much progress in the beginning, or not in the beginning, but like the later months of the year. And look at us now, we have a complete set here for LOL, and it looks so pretty with this sleeves. Then we have the Awakening, which I have an eunne card. So we have an eunne card, which for the long, like, eunne is so hard to collect, you guys. It's just, it was so bad, and I'm still struggling with her. Because for the most part, like, Yeting was my, I started collecting just a Yeting, and I had most of her cards, and it was pretty easy to collect her, as well as Seunghun. But oh my god, eunne is so hard. Shinbi has some really difficult eras, but nothing like eunne. Like, it's just, wow. But yeah, I did a lot of progress for this collection. As you can see, I am obsessed with them, and they're so pretty. Okay, so for rainbow, I don't think I have any rainbow here. I think I'm still waiting for it on the way. It's time for the moon night, and we have seunghun for this. And again, I moved them to a Meow Cafe binder, and I'm so happy with this decision that I made because they look so good in here. I love the look of this binder, and I love the feel of these sleeves and these pages, and just everything looks so good. And I love the purple color for them. And yeah, so we have Sunny Summer, and I also have 2 more on the way. Time for Us. Again, I did a couple. I got Eunha, which a miracle before the other girls. I'm still waiting on a couple of those. For Fever Season, I think this is my Yuju that this is Yuju. Oh, let me get this out of here. Here she is. They look so good. Fever Season is one of my favorite eras, even though I think this was their first era under Hive. They're amazing, and that was like iconic. And then we have Labyrinth, which I have this Shinbi card. I'm obsessed with her in this, with her little like hand warmer thing. She's so beautiful, and I love these cards, like the kind of like the filter, the coloring that they have, just perfect, beautiful. And then finally we have this which is for the Song of the Sirens. She is a beauty. She is perfect. She's beautiful. She's the moment right here. So as you can see, definitely a lot better than what we had last year when we were setting up, because I literally had like 2 cards. But yeah, that's how it's going. I'm really excited. I have a couple extra photo cards here at the back, and I already have my pages ready for their new comeback. I'm collecting everything. Okay, and then moving on to my toys collection, I'm still collecting kind of this. Oh, this broke. Damn. Okay, I'll see what I can do with that. A beautiful cover, but I'm not the best at keeping it nice and safe. But I'm still collecting them the same way that I did last year, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna have my top 3, which is Jihyo, Chaeyoung, and Dahyun. I'm still missing the Chaeyoung. Like, it's been a year. Okay, I have to find her. The Martini Che. I think it's a martini or margarita. I have no idea. I still have to find her. But for the rest, we have them all. I cannot believe. Okay, they're in frame now. So yeah, as you can see, I was playing a lot with the colored sleeves here. I love how they look. Then we have between 1 and 2, but I'm collecting primarily just 1 photo card for each of my members per era, per concept per era, unless they're outside concepts, because I love them. I love foliage, I love greenery, I love being outside, and they look beautiful, so that's why I had to have these 2. And then for Ready to Be, I have again just the different concept cards or concept selfies. And then with Youth, I'm almost done with it. I think I'm only missing these cards for the most part. Yeah, this is on the way. And again, different concepts, outside cards. I had to have them both. They're so beautiful. I love them so much. And then I have already my strategy cards on the way as well. I have them right here, 2 pages for those. So I'm collecting step 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just 1 set for all of those. And then I just have this random page of my Jihyo cards, because out of my top 3, Jihyo is like my main bias, and I got her Seunghun album, and I got literally my prio cards for her. I got the mic card and the mirror selfie ones. I'm still trying to find the one with the keyboard, and I think there was like an outside card with the specs. I'm not sure, but I do want 2 more for Jihyo's Seunghun, and those are in the sparkly cards, or the sparkly sleeves, because it's so perfect. Like, it fits Jihyo so well. And that's it, because the rest are just like empty pages. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I can't wait for gfriend music. Oh my god, we're gonna get gfriend music in general. Oh my god. That's so exciting. I'm so excited. Like 2025, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so great. Music is back. Okay? 2025 is not cancelled. We're back. We're so back. Okay, so for DKB, I still have this same binder that I had last time, which is my Meow Cafe plus binder, I think. And this is in the blue color, and it's the big binder that I unboxed last time that we were here. And I have a couple of keychains. This is for D1, it's the Hichan, and then there's like a Hichan keychain that I did for my concert, for my first concert with them. So here we have my DKB collection, and last time we checked in, I was collecting my top 3, which was Haejun, D1, and Hichan, and I was collecting them alone. I don't know if I had a couple of my OT sets, but now we're going full on OT for I Need Love era onwards, so I'm still collecting top 3 for the earlier eras all the way till autumn. So that's what we have here, and we have almost complete. I'm only missing 2 youth cards, and that's it. Everything else is here, and it looks so pretty. I am obsessed with them. They're adorable. And then after each kind of like era, I have a page of pops or a couple pages of pops, and for the earlier eras I only collected pops for Hichan, so that's what we have here. And I'm still missing 2 that I want to finish up for that love era. So we have this love pop, roller coaster, and then rebel pops, and then we have autumn album cards right here, and then we start with my OT sets. So I started collecting OT9 before Theo left the group, or he was kicked out, which plays stupid games to gain stupid prizes. But still, I had a lot of love for Theo. But yeah, he's no longer in the group, but he will be here for my I Need Love collection. And I did finish the collection, at least for the regular photo cards. I'm still missing a couple for the Ever Music album, which I don't even have them here because I literally have 2. But yeah, I'll put them in soon, probably my next storing photo card videos, hopefully. And then again, I have my pop pages. I have this photo card right here. I don't remember what it was, but it's in my bag. I just had it for the concert and I haven't put it back. But these are all I Need Love photo cards, which is where I started like hardcore collecting pops for them. And I have a page for Hichan, and then I have a page for D1. And then we move on to We Love You, which again, I'm collecting OT. I'm still missing a couple for We Love You. Surprisingly, I thought I was closer to finishing it, but we still have a couple. And then I still have a couple more for their like film cards, which are really difficult to find or to trade for. But regardless, here we have some We Love You pops for Hichan and the random I Need Love one. And then we move on to Hip, which was their first OT8 comeback, and it was amazing. I love this album. What the Hell was controversial as a title track. Not everyone loved it, but it was still good. Slush was amazing, and literally all of the B-sides were just great. They were top tier, and they were just, you know, DKB does amazing music, and Hip was no exception as their first comeback as OT8. So I have a couple of their like Polaroids still missing. Here we have some more. As same thing for the film cards, just like that. I have a couple more missing. And then here we have the Hip pops. I have this set of my OT or my top 3. They're so cute. Ah! And then we have Urban Ride, which was their latest comeback, and it was, I think it has to be one of my favorite eras yet. Like the concepts, the styling, the music, the choreo, literally everything about it was just amazing. It was so pretty, it was so good. Even though we Didn't have Loon for most of it. He has been in a hiatus for a couple of months now for health reasons. We hope he will be with us soon. He'll be joining the group soon, hopefully. But still, like, look at these photo cards. Like, they're... Oh, here we go. I have a photo card for this page. I forgot I had a photo card store. So, here we go. We have this GK photo card. He looks amazing. And yeah, so Loon, Herijun, this era, D1 this era, literally every single one of them this era was just wow. But they're so pretty. Look at this styling. I was hoping we would get more of this styling from them, but we sadly got, like, I think this is the only set we got for this, right? Yeah. They're so pretty. They're amazing. And then we have the pops, which, again, pops for Urban Rite era were just, like, top tier. They were on a different level. And I decided to collect my top 3 for the entire era. Not every single card, of course, but I got a couple of sets. And I still have a lot more that I have to store. I don't have the pages yet. They're on the way. But here we have some. We have a couple more. I think that's all I have for now. I have like 5 more sets that I have to store for Urban Ride. Then we have this page, which just like has random pops or merch items for Hee-chan that I didn't know where to put. Some of these are for their Japanese stuff. This is for his birthday event that they had this year, which I won. It was so cute. He looks so adorable. And look, it's like double-sided. Ah! Happy Hee-chan Day. So these are the OT sets that came with merch or other items. So this is with their light stick. When they released their light stick, it came with the set. And then we have this, which is from their fan club. It's so cute. The BB official fan club. They had 2 sets, which also, like, hello, they're so pretty. And they also had last year their first ever season's greetings, which they have one this year, and I still have to pre-order it or just like order it in general. Looks so cute. And then I just have this page of their, I don't know if it was fan meeting or fan con that they did in Japan right after autumn era. And then we have some random Japanese event cards for Hee-chan and D1, and then random cards from other members, random pops, because I cannot resist. I cannot get rid of them. And my Junseong lucky draw that I got signed. This is an Everline lucky draw. Thank you, K Friday. Yeah, so that's my entire DKB collection. I am obsessed with them, if you can tell. I'm still obsessed with them. I love DKB, and I got to see them again in concert this year for the 2nd time, and it was just the most amazing night of my life. I miss them so much already. I love them so much. And yeah, so that was it for this binder. I think I'm gonna do my other 2 binders, or actually I'm gonna do Golcha stuff now, and then I'm gonna do my new binders at the end. Let's do that. Okay, so for Golcha, I have all of these. Let me just get them all out. Quite a bit of photo cards here. So all of these are for my OT collection, so my album collection photo cards. As you can see, oh no, this is a Yujin photo card, which oh my god, I hope it's not a dupe. But these are for my OT collection, which I'm still doing. I will never stop. Like, I'm literally, if I'm still collecting and storing photo cards for Golcha, they are still a thing. They have not disbanded. Golcha will forever remain alive in my house. Okay, so before I bring out my binders, I just let me take a seat. At the end of this year, or last year, I guess, in 2024, we had a lot of news about Golcha and their contracts. So basically, at the beginning of, I think it was October, at the end of October, their announcement of the renewal of the contracts for some members, and we had the news that Tag, J-Bum, and Booming weren't gonna be continuing with the group, so they were terminating their exclusive contracts with Willem, and then 5 of the other members are gonna renew contracts, and then for Dale and Seunghun, their contract was like a separate date that they wanted to renew, or like they had to revise it. So we have that news, and then we had like a month of nothing in November. They announced that they were gonna have a fan meeting, which was chapter, which is what all of this is for. We had some exciting news to look out for, and we at least I hoped that that meant that Willem was somehow gonna fix what they had not done for the past 7 years. However, not long after chapter finished, they had chapter, I think it was like the beginning of December. It was like December 4, 6, like that, and I think on the 12th they were in Korea. They went to Japan and Korea. They had a couple dates. Right after that, I think it was December 27, so right at the end of the year, Willem had an announcement where 5 members were gonna be terminating their contracts, and those members being Seungyun, Dahyun, Seungmin, Jaehyun, and Donghyun. Only Juchan and Jangjun remained at Willem, and I guess it's just that they have previous activities that they have to comply with and they have to follow through. So yeah, the end of the year was not amazing for us in Goldenness Town. I don't want to stay too long on the topic, but just in general, it's still not great, but the members, the guys, were really reassuring in their like goodbye messages to Goldenness and like their farewell messages that they're still 10, they will forever be Golden Child, and hopefully we'll see a reunion or a new some new Golcha content in the future. But for now, that won't happen for a little bit. The thing about this news is that we haven't had Golcha content almost 2 years now. Going on 2 years. The last time we got any music was for Feel Me, which Seungyun wasn't in it. He was enlisted at that time, and Feel Me was, I think it was November of 2023. So it's been more than a year. They were never that active with Willem, and I'm so mad because Willem really destroyed an amazing thing that they had. Like, Golcha is so talented. They're all amazing. They're just an amazing group, an amazing group of idols, musicians, artists, just people in general, and I'm really mad. I'm really sad. But the guys they weren't valued in at Willem ever. Willem is like literally the worst company ever in terms of managing their idols and everything, and I feel like this run is going on forever. But I say all that to say that no matter what happens with their contracts or with their future, I will continue to support each and every single member of Golden Child, and they will continue to have a space in my heart and in my home, because the memories that I shared with being a Goldenness is literally the best thing that has ever happened to me, and Golden Child is the best thing, or one of the best things that has ever happened to me, and I will forever cherish them. And yeah. With that all said, let's get to storing photo cards because I don't want to cry, and yeah, I love them so much. Let's go. Let's start with Juchan actually, because we have the least amount of photo cards for him. Okay, welcome back, my collection binder, Juchan binder. Last time we were here, I was just moving Juchan into his new binder, and you'll be not surprised to know that he has now been moved to 3 different binders. So he has 2 more binders that I will be showing you in a second. This deluxe binder from Prism Platinum, it's still holding or still housing his pops, his broadcast PCs, and yeah, it's just that, pops and broadcast PCs. And as you can see, we have made quite a bit of progress. Is Take a Leap, and then we have Pump It Up, which I'm still missing 2 photo cards for each, but we have so much progress. This is amazing. Then we have Yes Era. I will not rest until I find this Breathe photo card. Even though, oh my god, wait, actually, who I have here, like, I spent so much money on him, but I have this signed Polaroid for Juchen, and so I don't have his, his actual photo card, but I do have his Polaroid, and oh my god, this very expensive Polaroid is my most precious item ever of anything. Anyways, so let's continue with the rest of the collection because that was not planned. That tangent. But okay, nope. Okay, perfect. It's the different one because they're so similar. All of these, like, I think that's the Everline photo cards that they did. The pops, they're so similar. Like, these two are similar. This, not so similar. But I had a couple that are really, really similar. And so that's the only card that we're going to be adding to this. But still, look at the progress that we're making. I only have like 2 or 3 cards per era left. And that makes me so happy. Oh my god. I'm so excited. This makes me so happy. Feel me era. Okay, I take it back. I forgot about this whole spread. It's all the Japanese stuff. I was literally so close to, like, I saw all of these for so cheap, like very inexpensive on Bai, and I'm so mad that I did not get it during that time of the era because I was hosting goes and I was like spending a lot of money at the time, and now I'm mad because I can't find them anywhere, but I will eventually. Hopefully. Other than that spread, we have everything else. I think, let's see, feel me. Wow, it's been so long. It was so long ago, but it's still one of the best eras that they had. I'm so mad that Seunghun wasn't there, but anyways, this is from his solo comeback. He had a solo like EP or a digital single, I think it was. What was it? It was Otongayo, which Still Thinking of You, I think it's the English title. These are all the pops for the 2 events that they had. It was Everline offline and online, and I got all 3 of them, or all 6 of them. And then we have the Japanese pops for Ratatat and Invisible Crayon, which I'm still missing 1 of them. And then for broadcast PCs, I also have a couple more. Even though I'm still missing almost all of them. I have this cute little ice cream one, and then that random filler. And then we have the Feel Me, Showcase, and broadcast ones. And then that's it, because this is for their non-album stuff, which all of the non-album stuff are in another binder, because as you can see, this is a lot already, and it's really, really filled. I had originally the non-album stuff here as well, but it got too much really quickly, so I still kind of have some space, but it's just really fat. So I didn't want to like overdo it there. I originally had the album stuff here as well, which crazy of me to think that all of that could fit in here. So let's get the non-album binder so that I can store these 3. Okay, so for the non-album items, which just holds merch, fan clubs, season's greetings, concerts, everything in between, is this binder. This is another My Collection binder in the black version. And here we have, again, so this is fan club stuff. I'm only missing 1 for their 4th fan club, their winter event, which I think it was like an online event. And then we got Season's Greetings right here. I finally got this photo card, which was for their 6th anniversary event that they did, their YouTube live. And I finally bought it. A little bit too expensive. It was like $30, but oh my god, I'm obsessed with it. And then, so this is for their Season's Greetings for 2024, and their 4th fan club, and their last fan club, I think that was. No, their last fan club was their 5th fan club, which was this. But I wanted to put the postcard here as well, so that's why it's over here.
So that's that. And then we have the concert space, or the concert section, which we have all of these. And then all of these are for chapter, which is their 2024 FanCon that they did. I only have these 3 photo cards from their trading card packs, and I'm gonna be putting them here. So I have a lot more photo cards for Juchan for chapter, but I don't have them with me. I have to buy them or trade them, but regardless, I will be getting them again. I collect literally everything for Juchan. He is the reason why I'm still into K-pop and I'm still collecting, and the reason I started collecting in general. So yeah, I will not rest until I have his entire collection in my hands. And yeah, so that's the beginning of chapter era for the FanCon. They have quite a bit of photo cards. I have still 2 more to get for the trading card sets. They have the hoodie, the acrylic little thingy, which is right here. And I think I pulled Seungmin for this, or Jangjun, I don't remember. There's a lot to collect for chapter, so I will continue collecting for chapter for a while. And then finally we have some merch from the Woollim W Ground. Still missing one for that era. And then we have more of their random like merch that they did. Lovey-dovey. This is from Equal for his musical debut, I think. It was Equal. This was like 2019, I think. And there's like 7 more PCs for this album or this musical. So I'm hoping to get those at some point. And then these are just some of the bigger inclusions or bigger cards. These are season's greetings from 2018, and then this is from Without You, and then some more larger inclusions here. So that's this binder for his non-album / merch items. Now I'm gonna bring out my last Juchan binder, even though we don't have anything to store. Okay, so my last Juchan binder is this white My Collection binder, and this is just his album collection, which is complete. Oh, I think I'm missing only like 2 Japanese cards. Anyways, I have this keychain from his W Ground pop-up stuff, and I do have his cover for this. I have his Take a Leave phone strap right here at the side, and I love how it looks. This is like literally my favorite binder out of my collection, and here we go. So we have his entire collection. It's so cute. I love, again, kind of like Jisung, I love seeing him grow and evolve. I love seeing Juchan just throughout the eras. He has been my ult of ults for the longest time. I love him so much, so dearly. Like, I have so much love for him and appreciation. So yeah, this is literally so pretty. Ah. Then we have Tara, and here we have Aura, which I finally completed the limited version as well. I don't know if I completed it at the beginning of the year or at the end or when I did it. I don't remember. But these are the limited ones, and then these are the ones that came with the compact one. And then we have Feel Me, which I finished literally the first week of release. I bought so many Feel Me albums. It's unreal. And then for his solo stuff, here we have his photo cards, which he had quite a bit of photo cards, and they're all so cute. Oh my god. This photo card, I'm obsessed. And this photo card, hello, look at... Okay. And then we have these like frames at the back and his little message. Do you love me? I think that's what he's saying. Anyways, he's so cute. And then finally we have his Japanese photo cards for their albums, which again I'm missing the AU limited card, which I think I bought, and the Ratatat limited. I don't think I've gotten this one yet. But that's it for that. Then we have Invisible Crayon, and we just have some larger inclusions for him here. I'm not the biggest fan of larger inclusions, but in an A5 layout they just look so good. So that's all of my Juchan collection. Now let's move on to OT collection, because we have a lot to store. yeah, we have a lot to go through still. Let's go. Okay, so for my OT10 Gold Check collection, I moved them into a Meow Cafe binder. They're in this green Meow Cafe binder. So I got this little Dungbong keychain. Is adorable. I'm obsessed with it. And it just says goldenness, and it's from a fellow goldenness that they made these. So I bought one for myself. Now let me fix this. Okay. So here we have my OT10 collection. And the first set that we have is my Golcha set, which is finished. We also have Miracle, which I'm still missing some IDs. So we have Goldenness, which again, I did some progress, but I'm still missing a couple of photo cards. I think the member that I'm missing the most for is Jaehyun, and I'm scared because Jaehyun is kind of like one of the most famous ones now that he has been like taking off in his acting career. So I'm scared for that, as well as Bomin, which we have his cards for the Reboot Deluxe cards. Here is his set, and we have this card, which goes right here for Bomin. It's really cute. He looks so adorable this era. And then for the next page, we have this Bomin. Let me get this little thing out. Here he is. So I'm missing just Seunghun for this one. For Without You, I'm only missing Bomin as well here. Then we have Take a Leap, which I have the photo card that finishes Take a Leap here today, and we are officially done with this era. And it's this Dale. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, this is so uncomfortable. This is a huge binder. There we go. So we have the two white sets, and then this is the first black set, and the second black back set. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Then we have Pump It Up, which is one of my favorite eras ever. Like, they went so hard on the concepts this era, the styling, the retro era. Like, it's so good. It's so perfect. I don't have anything to put in for Pump It Up today, but as you can see, we did a lot of progress this year for Pump It Up. I'm only missing like 5 photo cards for this era. Granted, they are bumming cards, which are so hard to get. They're so hard to find any bumming or these specific cards that I'm missing for him. I'm missing one for each version. If I have found them, they're like kind of expensive. Also this set, oh my god, I love them. So yeah, wish me luck on those bumming cards. Then we have Yes dot era, yes period. And again, these AR cards are literally my favorite. The fact that Dale is blurry and so is Tag, I love them so much. These are amazing. These are so precious to me. Okay, so we have some yes cards here. We have this Jaehyun card. We'll go
Look at this dude.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Not here. This is the limited version. I'm crazy. Okay, so we have the limited set, and this is not the limited one. So we have a full set here. Let me see. I have a couple of cards for everyone. Okay, here we go. I have this Dale card, which should go on this page. So for Yes era, we had 5 regular cards, and then the limited set, and then the AR card set as well. And here, so this is one of my hardest eras, next to Game Changer, but I'm also coming along. It's also coming along slowly but surely. So we have that. Nothing for this set. We have a Sumin for this set. We have a Seungeon, and we have this Jaehyun here. Let's put that here. Oh my god, he's like, my back is killing me, and this filming setup is not helping. I just have the tripod like right in front of the binder, and it's really uncomfortable for me. Let me try and fix this. Wait. Okay, this is a little bit more comfortable now. Okay. So again, only missing a dahyun and a bomin. I think I have all of dahyos on the way if I'm not mistaken. I already bought all of them. But bomin, like yes era bomin is so hard to get. Again, bomin in general, he's just so popular, he's so famous. It's so hard to get any of his cards, but specifically this era, like blonde hair bomin, look at him. He looks so good this era. Okay, so then we move on to Game Changer. This is one of the sets that I'm doing for OT10. So each member has a page for this era, but I have some OT sets. So I have 2 OT sets, and then like every single member has their own page. And for this, wait, do I have a Jeongjun that should go there? Okay, we'll figure that one out later. Let's put this Seunghun here. Okay, I don't think I fixed that. Anyways, okay, so let's go through their member pages. Again, progress. I'm only missing 1 dahyun. Next member is Seunghun. Oh my god, did I finish him? Oh my god, I think I did finish him. I did not notice that I had finished him already. Oh my god. This is amazing, right? Okay. Oh, okay. Ah. Okay, we have this. I think this should go here. This is here. Or no, this is here. This is here. Right? Is this the same outfit? I'm trying to match the outfits together, and I think these are the same. Yeah, he has the same makeup. So let's do it that way. Oh my god. I cannot believe we finished a Game Changer member. Oh my god. This is amazing. Like, this is unreal. Game Changer is literally the best and worst thing that's ever happened to me. Only because of this era am I gonna be still collecting Golden Child for a while. But it's too much. It's so much. But look at this page. It looks... I would love to put these in the middle. It wouldn't mess me up because I have in the middle their limited cards. But wouldn't it look so much better if I had these in the middle? Jeongjun's page is so perfect. We have this outfit right there, and then we have the red suit open chest card that I'm missing. Why was Jeongjun having his chest revealed for the entirety of Game Changer era? Like, please, why was he like this? And then that means that this outside card of Jeongjun with the statue goes in the OT set right here. Right here. Come on, kid. Here we go. Okay. So, we have that set done. We have Seunghun done. We are almost done with Jeongjun. We have 1 tag photo card that goes right here. It's like the ruffled top. This looks like a tango top. Like a top that you would wear as a tango dancer. And he looks so good. And I love him for that. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, tag. You look so good. Please, for the love of God. Okay, yes, I am missing this one. I hate when it comes to storing Game Changer cards just because... Oh god. Just because they have so many of... I have so many cards this era, and most of them look really, really similar. And I have had a couple of events where I swore I got one of the cards that I was missing, and then suddenly it was like the same card 3 times, and yeah. So it's scary. It's scary to buy and store Game Changer cards, but we haven't had any casualties today, which is amazing. Look at us. Look at us. Nowhere near done. He will take a little longer to complete. We have Jibum, which is almost done. Dahyun was the first member that I ever completed for Game Changer. Obviously after Duchan. Beautiful page. Love him. I'm still missing 2 more for Bumin. And again, it'll be a while until I finish this. Okay, next up we have Tara, which Tara, I think I'm only missing like 2 photo cards. It's just amazing. So we have this one Dale that I was missing for the black backs. And this
set is really special to me because these were the outfits that they wore for my Puerto Rico stop, or not my for the Puerto Rico stop that they went to in their last tour that they did, which was the, it didn't even have a name, it was like the Golden Child Grand Life tour. Y'all, okay, we're not talking about Willem anymore. Let's keep going. So for that, oh my god, please, please, please. You see what? They're so similar, but they're different. They are different. They are different photo cards, okay? We're finishing today the second set for this detective-esque concept. Can you believe that? And then we're only missing 3 more for this set. So we have this last tag. Young Tag is back in that Curious George hat. No, Curious George is the monkey. What was the man with the monkey? You know who I'm talking about. He has the Curious George hat. He looks really good. He looks so good on that. Regardless, let's move on. Last 2 cards we have for my OT10 album photo card collection is these 2 for Aura. These are for the limited sets, which these are also some that will help me to continue collecting Golcha for ages and ages, because these are so hard to find. And I'm only collecting 2 sets for them. They're 4 limited cards, but it's just, it's not happening. It's I don't know when I'll be able to finish those 2 sets that I selected for the limited cards, let alone finding the 4 cards for each member. Like, it's just, it's close to impossible. So we'll be having Golcha collection or Golcha collecting forever. And then finally we have this last Youngtech right here. And so with that, that's the last set for Aura. And then we have Feel Me right here, which we have complete because, again, I bought way too many albums. Way too many. Here we have all of the sets, which the styling for Feel Me, another top tier era. Again, I'm missing Seunghun so bad for this era. And then I also have this Invisible Crayon set that I got for really, really cheap from Bai. And I have some signed posters or signed pages from my video calls with Juchan and Jung right here at the back. And that's it for my collection, or for this binder. I don't expect to have any Golcha releases anytime soon, but my hopes are still up that maybe in 2 or 3 years we will have a comeback of my guys, because I love them. In the meantime, we'll be working on this because this is a lot of work. Okay, so now on to my next Golcha binder, because yeah, we have another Golcha binder. Insane. So this next binder that we have here is a new edition, kinda. So the photo cards and the collection is not new, but I just rearranged it and gave it a new home. And now we have a specific binder for all of my Golcha merch that has OT sets and also any pops for non-Juchan members. This is a Meow Cafe binder. It's like a little plushy binder. It's a really cute binder and I love it, and you'll see more of this in my collection. Let's start with flip throwing these before storing what we have. So this binder starts with my fan club OT set for their 4th fan club. Is it? Yeah, 4th fan club for 2023. Then we have the season's greetings for 2023 as well. Then we have this fan club, their 5th fan club right here. Then we have the other set, which this was so low budget of Willem, this fan club. Anyways, then we had the 2024 season's greeting, which was a little bit higher budget than their fan club, but still pretty low budget. We still got 2. We had at least a decent photo shoot. We didn't get any for 2025 before they said they weren't going to renew their contracts. So that's sad. I thought I was going to have at least a 2025 season's greetings, but we didn't. So this was the last one. I'm using the new frame photo cards from Meow Cafe. I am obsessed with them. I love them so much. I'm using them in another collection, which you'll be seeing soon. Anyways, so that's for season's greetings. Then we have some pops here from Feel Me era. I have these, which were, like I said, from me winning a Mixstar event. Lucky cards that they drew, each of the members. Then, okay, so before this, I need a new page. We have an OT set that I want to start right here. So we have these kind of like cheek cupping photo cards, and these are from their trading card packs. I'm only missing, I think it was Dahyun, but I pulled almost every single member other than Dahyun. So I'm storing them here for now. Here we go. So we have Jung, then we have Seungmin, and again, this is like the one event activity that they did without tag, jibum, or bomin. So this is like a bittersweet type of moment. We got to see them as idols again before they went on their separate ways, but still, it's not the same. I'm gonna leave this space right there for my Dahyun card whenever we get it. And then we have the pages for each individual member. I got these for Dale to store today. So I'm just gonna put this one right here in the middle because he's like the cutest. And then I'm gonna do this one right here. Puppy ears. This hand heart one here at the top. And this one right here as well. So what you'll see in these pages here is that I just have a page for each member. So this is Dale's page, and I have this Feel Me pop that I had extra. I just wanted to store it. So for Seunghun, I have a couple of pops there, and I have 2 of his trading card pack photo cards, and I have some Yes and Invisible Crayon cards. And then these are from his solo release before enlisting, which is If I Were the Wind. And it's an amazing song. Please, if you haven't listened to it, go ahead and stream it and listen to it at least once in your lifetime. You'll be blessed with his song. It was literally in one of my top song in my Spotify Wrapped because I listened to it so much when he enlisted. And even after he enlisted, it was like still, it's such a good song. I love it. And then we have a page for Jung, which I got a couple of photo cards for him. I'm gonna need a new page for him. So I have a couple of pops for him, and then I got for him, this is a 50,001 benefit. This, or yeah, I think it was this one that came with the acrylic light stick. Can you even understand, William? Like, they've had a light stick, they have a light stick for like almost 5 years now or 6 years, and they still release an acrylic light stick for their FanCon. Like, they're so money hungry, literally the worst. Anyways, so these are the ones that I'm gonna be storing first. And again, this little one with the straw and the ear, so it's going here in the middle. And I'm gonna be putting this one right here. I'm gonna need a new page for Jung, and we have these 2, which he has this little hand heart photo card, so pretty, and then this little, I don't know what that means, but still paper thing. Okay, and then after that we have our single Seungmin photo card, and I think this is from the hoodie, which is actually what I'm wearing right now. It's also really high quality. Anyways, I think I got this from the hoodie. He will go right here, right next to my Feel Me era Seungmin. And then we have Jaehyun. So of course, Tag was not part of this since he had already ended his contract by the time they did chapter FanCon. But we do have some Jaehyun cards. I'm gonna put this one over here at the bottom. These are all from the trading card sets, and we're gonna do hand hearts here. And then the little origami paper thing. It has to have a meaning. I have no idea what it is, but he's perfect, as always. And yeah, and this is his page. I didn't go through it, but we just have some pops for different eras. We have Pump It Up, Yes, some Aura with his iconic pink hair, and Feel Me pops. And then we have Jibum page, which are all exclusive Feel Me pops. Jibum was hitting different in Feel Me. He was a blessing. And then finally, okay, so this is Dahyun. I have quite a bit of pops for him, and also just invisible crayon and like actual album cards. No worries. we have Dahyun. Dahyun is one of my biases, like my bias sign. Even though, like, again, I'm OT, I love all of them, but it's kind of fluid. But Dahyun is almost always in my top 3, no matter the day. So I have quite a bit of for him. And I also have this broadcast that he has with Bomin from Miracle Era. It's so cute, it's so adorable, I love him. And then we have some bumming cards as well, some pops and season's greetings cards, and also some Japanese cards for their albums. And then finally we have some larger inclusions for their 4th fan club here, and then some of their 4 cuts that came with invisible crayon. I think this was with like their DVD, like their bigger album package. That's what we have here, and that's basically it for my Golcha collection. That's it entirely. We're officially done with the Golcha. I feel like this is gonna be like the longest part in the video, but you know what, it had to be. They are my olds and it was to be expected. So I'm really happy. Okay, now let's get on with my last 2 binders, which are kind of like new additions. Let's go with my kind of like not new binder. It's just like a reformed binder. Let's go with that one. Okay, so right here we have another one of these Meow Cafe binders. This is a purple binder. And this is what I want to call my nostalgia collection. A little bit about me is that I got into K-pop in 2016, so I am a 3rd gen girly, and I am very, very attached to my 3rd gen groups, right? And I did not want to fully commit to collecting all of the groups that got me into K-pop. However, I did want to have like an homage or just a binder that I could flip through to remind myself my humble beginnings, if you will. And that is what this is. This is what it's looking like. As you can see, my first set right here is my EXO set, and what I'm doing is so that for each of like my top groups during my initial K-pop-y eras, I'm gonna be collecting one single set of the era that got me into that group, or my favorite era. We're kind of like leaving it a little bit vague. But specifically this set is for the first ever comeback that I had in K-pop ever, which is EXO's Monster. That's what we have here. I have 2 photocards to store for this era. However, I don't have the sleeves, the correct sleeves, because I'm using again the frame sleeves, and I only have this for Joy, so I won't be storing those today. But I do have these 2 that should go, I think, here and here. But I'm collecting an OT9 set for Monster, so that's our first set. I am really excited for this. This is like one of my favorite binders now. And then the next page here is going to be my BTS collection, which I'm gonna be collecting a set for You Never Walk Alone. I think this was my first comeback with them. It's just amazing. So I have Jin and I have Namjoon, which he goes right here, I believe. Yeah. Actually I was gonna do it later. Wait, that's why. That's that way. And I have Taehyun right here. So I'm only missing, and I have to buy my Jimin and Younghee photo cards. But again, I'm missing the correct sleeves for these, so I won't be storing those today. But that's how it's looking. I already bought my J-Hope and Jungkook card for those. Next thing I'm collecting is GOT7. That was my 3rd group that I really got into, and I will be collecting a set for their Arrival era. This wasn't my first comeback with them. It was hard carry. But yeah, I only have my JB card here because he is my bias. I did get my Yugyeom card for this era, so he will be here eventually. That's the next set that we're collecting. And then finally we have my kind of final OT set that I want to collect, which is an SF9 OT set for their Easy Love era, for their breaking sensation era. And as you can see, I have already 2 photo cards in, and I have 2 more that I have to store. Again, missing the sleeves, but as soon as I have that, we'll be storing them. And that's this
set, and SF9 are also one of my favorite groups that I got into, and I love them, and Easy Love was my first ever comeback with them. I love SF9 so much. They're still active, so they're not like retired groups like EXO, GOT7, and BTS are like not as active. Of course, they're like older and like they have a lot of other stuff going on, like more solo activities. Even though GOT7's having a comeback in January, like, can you gfriend and GOT7 in the same month? Insane. SF9 is still active. I'm still collecting Chani for SF9 and their releases, as well as Mingyu, which is from 17. So I have a couple of his cards from earlier eras. I have here some of his cards that I already had. So this was a collection that I had in an A5, but now I just wanted to keep it with like my nostalgia binder. So we have Mingyu's selective collection for me. And then we have Chani from SF9. I love him so much. I have this one photo card that should go here, but again, missing the sleeve. And this was, again, another collection that I already had, and I had it in an A5. And then I wanted to have him in this nostalgia binder with the rest of the third gen groups. And this is, again, like I mentioned, they're still active, so I have quite a bit of photo cards for him. And these are from like their latest releases. Everyone else was like in the military and stuff like that. But for the most part, they've been releasing stuff even if they're not the 9 of them. They're still one of my favorite groups, and I still try to keep up with them. I really truly love them. So I will continue to collect at least one photo card for Chani per era, because it's I have a sweet spot for him. So next up we have my girly. We have Joy from Red Velvet, and I have this Red Summer photo card, which goes, I think, right here. This is from their Red Flavor era. So we have this one, and I only had like one. I literally had one single sleeve, and I wanted to store her because she's so perfect. And I have also a couple other photo cards on the way for her, but yeah, I'm also collecting her in like a one photo card per era type of way. I'm not collecting an OT set for Red Velvet, even though I would love to. And if I were to collect one, it would be for Dum Dum era, because that was like my first era with them. But yeah, Red Velvet cards are a little bit harder to find, or just a little bit more expensive, so that's kind of like why I'm not doing that. And then also the other thing that I have here that I've added to this binder is Pentagon, and I'm collecting Hyunseok for this because, again, Pentagon, I was there for like the beginning. And I am like really attached to them as well. Or I was at one point, not right now. A lot has happened with Pentagon, but in general, I still have a soft spot for them. I still have a lot of love for them, and specifically for my bias in Pentagon, which is Hyunseok, and I wanted to collect at least one photo card for him so that I can have something to look back on and remember. Again, this is a nostalgia binder. This is just me going through memory lane with my photo cards and just being in my feels. I have a couple more of Hyunseok photo cards there. And then I have a Baekhyun page here at the back, which just holds some of my Baekhyun cards because he is my bias in EXO, and I wanted to collect a bit more for him for a couple of his solo eras. This is from CBX, from Hey Mama, which is like one of my favorite ever EXO releases, and it's not even like a full group EXO release. Hey Mama is amazing. And then I have a couple here for my BTS / Jungkook. It was originally a Jungkook page, but now it's just a BTS solo page featuring Jungkook from Love Yourself. And I have a Suga, a younghee from August D, his solo work, and I have this Jaehyun from Jack in the Box. So we just have that page, and then I have this Bam Bam card from Arrival as well. This is not the set that I will be collecting, but I wanted it still because he looks so good in this. Photo card, so I'm just gonna put him right here. And if I get any other GOT7 cards, they will go there. That is my entire nostalgia binder. Let's get my last binder, which is like a complete new binder. It's also a really exciting and fun binder. So this last binder is a new addition, and so okay, let me get you in my mindset for this here. So I wanted to kind of change my philosophy on how I collected or what I stored on my binders. And as you can see for these two last binders, kind of like the theme
It's just to have a safe keep for all of my memories and to have some type of sentimental value attached to whatever it is that I'm storing in these binders and that I'm keeping in my shelves, because if they're gonna be taking up space in my room, which is already limited, they better be something that whenever I want to sit down and just go through it, I can just look back and relive any type of moment or experience that I can be transported back to with these binders. And that is precisely what this is. So this binder is a memories binder, and this is a binder that holds all of my concert memorabilia, if you will. So this is another Meow Cafe binder. Here you will find almost everything that I have to remember each and every single concert that I've been to for the past 3 years now. And they're in chronological order, and I just have little things that will help me kind of remember those nights and everything that led up to them and after them. And yeah, so this is where it starts. So the first thing that we have here is the poster for my first ever K-pop concert, which was DKB, their Grand America tour. This was in 2022. Obviously we see Puerto Rico here. That was my stop. This was the poster that they were supposed to sign, but they signed by album. So, and then at the back I have a banner for the concert, and this banner is even more nostalgic because my best friend and I decided that if we're gonna go and attend a concert, we wanted to have them like a full experience. And at that point, you know, in Korea they had like these little banners, and we saw that a couple stops in other US stops, they were having hand banners that people were handing out. And you know what, we said, why not, we want to do one. And so I have this fan-made banner that was literally made by me and my best friend, and it's doubly special because even though it's not only is it the first banner we ever did, it was the banner that we did intentionally for DKB after they went through a storm with us here in Puerto Rico, because DKB has been in the island 3 times. They've only done 2 concerts in the island, but the first time that they came here, it was during Hurricane what was the name? I think it was Fiona at that point. Oh my god, please go in. So yeah, at that point it was Hurricane Fiona that hit the island, and we didn't have electricity, we didn't have power, we didn't have water. It was just it was just a mess. And they landed in the island, and literally like I think it was like 6 or 7 hours after they landed, everything shut down. We couldn't have the concert, so they were just like hanging out in Puerto Rico. Until they could actually travel to Mexico. I think it was the next stop. Anyways, they actually eventually came back to Puerto Rico for the concert, and that's where we did this. And yeah, so I have that for my first concert. Then I have my Golden Child concert, which was in December of 2022. So this was October, and then right after we went to DKB, like 2 weeks after, they announced that Golden Child was coming. And you know, I've been obsessed with Gold Child since they were literally not even Golden Child. So yeah, I needed to attend and to have the bestest time ever, and I did. So that's what we have here. We also did the banner for that. It was really exciting. And again, we did the banner, so my friend and I did the banner with this photo of OT10, even though it was an OT10 concert, it was an OT8 concert, because I think Bomin was sick, so Bomin had just had his accident that he was hit with a golf club, and also Dale was in the military, so we only had 8 members visit during this tour. But the funny thing is that we did this and we didn't even know that they were gonna have these outfits in the tour, let alone in our stop. So that was amazing. Anyways, we have that. The next concert that I had, or that I attended, was CIX, the Save Me Kill Me tour, their second world tour. And they did not go to Puerto Rico, but I went to the reading stop, which was in Pennsylvania. And my sister lived in Pennsylvania at the time, so I flew over to the US. I went over to the mainland. I stayed with my sister, I went with my friend, and it was like an amazing time. It was the first time ever traveling for a concert. And yeah, CIX, they're just amazing performers. I loved it. It was such a fun time. Yeah. So I have this here, and it's a signed poster, and it survived the flight, and it's kind of beat up.
but come on, it flew with me. It went through stuff. Then my next concert that I attended was the P1 Harmony concert that they had, and this was again back in Puerto Rico. This was their Pioneer Upstage P1 stage tour, and I also did the banner with my friend for this concert. So I have the official poster and the banner that we did. And next up, we have the second time I saw CIX in concert, and again we have the poster for the tour with their signatures, and then I have the banner that we did, which it's so good. It looks so good with the whole like concept of the tour. Look at it. It's so good. This was in 2024, was it? Yeah, it was 2024. Yeah. And then one of the other concerts that I went to, or one of the most recent ones, was evnne, and I have again their poster. This was with Showcase, so this wasn't really Studio Path. So most of these were with Studio Path. This was through Showcase, so it was a little bit different, but still it was an amazing experience. So I have the official poster here, and then a banner. This time around we didn't do the banners, my friend and I think this was while I was like really hardcore collecting DKB even, and I was going for, I think it was another release that I was doing goes for. Anyways, I was tight on money and I did not have money or time to do another banner or just like other events. So yeah, regardless, this is a beautiful banner, and I could not have done something like this. This is so beautiful. So shout out to whoever designed these and gave them out. I don't remember your name or your at this time or your username, but if this was you, you did amazing. Like, this is so pretty, so beautiful, obsessed. Anyways, then we have my VIP or VVIP ID like badges, and I have here for DKB, Golden Child, I have the 0 or 1 concert for their CIX, and this is in Puerto Rico, and then I have the P1 Harmony one, and then finally we have evnne and the Dark Strange, which was the latest DKB concert that I went to. I don't know where my poster for Dark Strange went. It's somewhere. I know it's somewhere. I don't know where it is, but yeah. And then the last thing that I have here is some photocards that they gave us during the tours. So here I have the first VVIP cards for CIX. This was for their Save Me Kill Me tour. Then we have the 0 or 1 set. That was for their third tour, so my second time seeing them live. We have that one here. And then a last set that we have that I'm going to be putting in here is not an official set, but I just wanted to also keep it here with the rest, is a set that I did with my friend to give out with the banners. And I wanted to keep a set for myself, and I did. So that's what I'm going to be storing here today. This cute little, I think this was for like a White Day event that they had, where they posted these on Twitter, and I just got them and did my little freebies, and they look adorable. Yay! Let me put some fillers there. You know what? I'm actually gonna do these kind of like heart ones. Let's put this one here. I don't know if these are like supposed to be in a specific orientation, but here they go. There we go. One for this corner. There we go. Ah, they're so cute. And then the last one that I have is the DKB for their Dark Strange tour, and this was for the pledging BBs. So if you pledged for a specific country or a specific stop, when you claimed your items, you would get this set, and I pledged for them, so I got a set. It's so cute. And then finally, the last thing that I have here, these are all of the group photos that I had for the different VVIPs that I had. So we have DKB, then we have Save Me Kill Me. They didn't do group photos for Gold Chest, so I didn't have those. They did a group photo with P1. Then we have the second CIX concert, so this was the 0 or 1 tour. And then I have my evnne group photo. I'm gonna be putting here my DKB one. And then finally, I just have more like fan-made stuff that I wanted to keep. So that is from CIX from their second tour. And then I have a couple of DKB Dark Strange stuff. This is a cup sleeve that we did, my friend and I, for their comeback to Puerto Rico We have more banners that people did for the concert, and then I just have this random Jaehyun card. You know what? So he'll be there. He'll live there for a while. And yeah, that's the last thing I had here for you guys today. Let me get something out for the outro, because yeah. Actually, another thing that I didn't go through in this video, but I'm gonna go through real quick, is my collect books. And I just have two collect books that kind of serve the same purpose as that last binder that I showed, which is just memory and memory keeping, mainly related to concert stuff. So that's what we have here. And other random Polaroids. So this is from my first concert for DKB. He's so perfect as well. Oh my god, I love him. And then we have our Golcha photocards, or our Golcha Polaroids, snapshots. I won't get into all of the stories with these, but you can get the gist. So for this one, I just have like kind of like a random mix of stuff. I have my fan club cards for Golcha, and then I have some random freebies for evnne, some freebies that I got at the concert. This is really funny. I'll show you. Not Mark Anthony and Younghee. I love it. We have some more freebies for CIX, and then these were for their tour in Puerto Rico. I love these. Then I got a couple more for evnne, which I don't know what they're doing over here. Oh, these are not for the concert. These are just random, non-official seunghun PCs. And then I have some Polaroids over here. I have some signed Polas for DKB, and some signed bombing Polas that I won. And then I have my snapshots with seunghun and younghee, and I have my Polaroid with keeho as well. And then with that, I also have some of p1h Harmony's memories and events at El Morro. And I have keeho on stage because he looks so good. Anyways, and then I have some minseo freebies from my gum from Drippin. He's so cute. And then finally my BB fan club membership. Okay, so that's that. That's all of my collect books that I own. I don't collect anything else. Oh, actually, oh my god, I'm gonna go insane. I also have another binder type thing. I swear this is the last thing. So this is my last little binder that I have, and I just have some 4-cuts or like photo strip type items. So I have some from xikers. These are all my pulls. I have some stayc. I have some drippin ones. I also have evnne ones. So I have official ones and just fan made ones. I also have some random 4-cuts, or not even 4-cuts, but 3-cuts. I don't even have this album. I don't know how I got this. I have this bookmark from Jungkook that my best friend gifted me back in 2017. I have some CIX and p1h Harmony freebies from their concerts. And I have another freebie for evnne, for seungeon. I have these for DKB, for Hichan and Dongin that I got for an order that I bought some pickets, I think. Yeah, and I got these. And then I have these that I designed myself for the cup sleeve that we did for DKB. And yeah, I kind of went off. I popped off a little bit. I love these so much. And then I just have this little thing, which is like actually official ticket thing for Dark Strange. I don't know where to put it, so I put it here. And then I have some of these like fan-made like kind of concert ticket like strips. So I have these, and then I have another stuff for Dark Strange. I have these official wish pool from BDU seunghun bookmarks / film strips, and then I have this Yuku Make Star winner picture. I won it from a fan sign, so I kept it, and then I just have a bunch of random inclusions that have no rhyme or reason why they're here, just that I love them. Yeah, these are just inclusions that I got from my evnne albums, and I wanted to keep them. As you can see, I have also a p1 Harmony all-in group postcard. I have this random keeho Polaroid, more jihyo, and then I have some seunghun, a random huge with you thingy, and then this is not even K-pop, but it's just another like thank you card from a shop that I frequent for my PhD sciencey stuff, and that's it. Okay, so finally, that's actually all of my items. So yeah, that was everything. I'm not excited to edit all of this. It's been a while, so this was kind of like a collection and store with me video all in one, but I'm really excited to be uploading again. Fingers crossed that I can actually be more consistent this year around, and if I can't, then I'll be around somewhere, whether it be on my Instagram or Twitter or lurking in silence. I'll be around. So yeah, reach out if you want, comment if you want to talk about anything that I talked about throughout this, what feels like a feature film long video. And yeah, I think that's it for me. I don't want to keep talking. It's almost like 1 a.m. I started filming at like 8 p.m. I've taken breaks, so that's fine. Anyways, I'm really excited for this new year, and yeah, I just hope you had an amazing end of the year and an even better beginning to 2025. Yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for me. If you want to like and subscribe, feel free. I don't make any promises on how often I'm gonna post or what's gonna be happening with this channel moving forward. I do want to keep it up, but we all know how 2024 went. 2025 is gonna be different, hopefully. See y'all in the next one. Bye. Thank you.